You tell yourself you'll start the day right. Healthy breakfast, no phone before 9 a.m. Just focus. But then the cereal aisle hits. 40 kinds of oats, each promising fiber, focus, or freedom. By the time you get home, you've made 50 tiny choices, none of which you remember, and your brain feels like it's been quietly pickpocketed. You sit at your desk, open your to-do list, and somehow deciding what to do first feels harder than doing the thing itself. That's not laziness. That's decision fatigue. The silent drain behind every, "I'll just check my phone for a second." Chapter 1. The hidden cost of every choice. Every decision has a cost, even the small ones. Psychologists call it ego depletion. The idea that self-control is like a muscle. You flex it all day, resisting snacks, biting your tongue in meetings, pretending you understand that new project timeline, and eventually it trembles. In 1998, researchers Roy Baumeister and Mark Muraven ran a deceptively simple experiment. People who resisted eating cookies gave up faster on a puzzle than those who got to indulge. Not because they lacked willpower, but because their willpower had been spent on not eating the cookie. Now, multiply that by your life. Choosing outfits, replying to emails, deciding what to eat, when to work out, what show to watch, whether to buy that thing in your cart. You're constantly managing tiny negotiations with yourself. And the result? You get tired not from work, but from deciding how to work. Ask yourself, when was the last time you felt truly energized after a day of choices? Chapter 2. The myth of perfect self-control. Here's the lie we've been sold. That the most successful people are simply better at resisting temptation. They're not. They just engineered fewer decisions. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit. Barack Obama once said, "I don't want to make decisions about what I'm eating or wearing because I have too many other decisions to make." These people weren't obsessed with minimalism. They were preserving mental bandwidth. But when you fail to resist, when you scroll for an hour, eat the cookie, skip the gym, you call it weakness. You assume your willpower is broken, your self-discipline flawed. What if it's not? What if the problem isn't you, but the sheer number of decisions you're forced to make in a day that never ends? Every push notification, every ad, every algorithm whispering, "You might like this." They're not just distracting you, they're taxing you. And when your decision fuel runs out, what happens? You default to easy mode, the path of least resistance, the YouTube rabbit hole, the snack drawer, the endless maybe later. Chapter 3. The system always wins. You've heard the line, discipline equals freedom, but that only works if you're not fighting your environment 24/7. Imagine trying to stay dry in a storm while holding a single umbrella. That's willpower. It helps, but you're still getting soaked. Now imagine building a roof instead. That's systems thinking. You design your environment so you don't need constant self-control. Want to eat better? Don't keep junk food at home. Want to stop doom scrolling? Charge your phone in another room. Want to wake up earlier? Put the alarm across the room and the coffee machine on a timer. You're not fixing your discipline. You're making it irrelevant. The system wins because it never gets tired. You do. So next time you catch yourself saying, "I just need more willpower," try this instead. What decision can I remove entirely? Chapter 4. When choices become noise. Here's the eerie part. The world is built to exhaust you. Choice is marketed as freedom, but too much of it feels like drowning. Your mind wasn't designed to process infinite options. It's designed to survive in small tribes, where what to eat was whatever you could find. Now, every app, store, and ad is screaming for your attention economy dollars. You've been tricked into believing your worth is measured by how much you choose. But the truth is, freedom doesn't come from more choices. It comes from fewer meaningful ones. Start noticing when choices start feeling like obligations, when opportunity starts feeling like overload. And maybe, just maybe, your self-control isn't failing. It's just outnumbered. Chapter 5. The 7-Day Challenge. Reclaim your mental energy. Here's a small rebellion. A 7-day reset to stop letting your brain get hijacked by decisions that don't matter. Day 1. Automate breakfast. Eat the same thing every morning. Day 2. Pick one outfit formula and repeat it for the week. Day 3. Turn off one unnecessary notification. Just one. Day 4. Write tomorrow's to-do list tonight. No morning guessing. Day 5. Delete one app that steals your time. Day 6. Batch all errands into one block. Day 7. Have a no decision Sunday. Let the day unfold naturally. No schedules, no lists, no pressure. You'll be surprised how light your mind feels when you stop trying to control everything. Because self-control was never about perfection. It was about energy management. The more you conserve it, the more you can spend it on what actually matters. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next.